Less Lethal Contingencies. Alan here. So today, this is going to be test number 2, okay? Since installing the rear buttstock adapter, air supply adapter. Boy, that was long. Rear buttstock adapter, let's call it that, right? So we can shoot high pressure air from a buttstock tank. All right, so, and of course you're saying, what did you install it on? Well, if you haven't been following along, I have my son's Umarex TR68 that I recently modified and installed a rear buttstock adapter, ASA. Okay, I'm also running a little bit more expansion here with the MCS expansion. Okay, we just tested it on the last video. We tested it on CO2 12 gram in the handle. This time we're going to test it on 850 high pressure air. Okay, I'm going to use one of my 9 CI tanks, a little smaller tank, but it should be, we should get definitely 1, but we should probably get 2, maybe even 3 magazines out of that. So that's what I'm expecting. Okay, so what I did was I had to reinstall the restrictors to do the CO2 test. So, but since then, I have yet again removed the restrictor in the back. Okay, I don't know if there's enough lighting to see in there. Just there, you can see. Okay, so the restrictor's been removed. All right, and we are going to now use that 12 gram chamber as an expansion chamber. Okay, so we're going to have expansion in the 12 gram chamber. We're going to have the additional expansion with this MCS expansion here as well. Okay, we're going to have a bunch of expansion. All right, so it should be pretty good and powerful, and we're going to test that out today. We're going to shoot 2 different ammunitions. We're going to start off shooting just the 5 gram, I think it is. Yeah, 5 gram hammer rounds from AR Tactical. Okay, these come in at 684 is the size, and they weigh in at 5 grams, pretty much on the dot there. So we'll be shooting those, and then we're also going to be shooting a magazine, maybe 2, of the heavier 10 gram hammer rounds. Okay, again, these are 684 as well. But these come in at 10 grams or approximately, somewhere around 9.9 grams really. Okay, so that's what we're going to be shooting today. And we will test that. Let's lubricate things a little bit. We're going to take some of this Super Lube and we're going to put a couple squirts in here. This way we can keep those O-rings nice and lubricated. And let's just wipe that up, the excess. All right. Yeah, this one came out really good. Now, one thing you got to keep in mind or remember is that anytime you air it up through the back, these quick puncture degassers for Umarex, you got to make sure that they're closed, even though we don't have a 12 gram in the handle and the restrictor's been pulled. Make sure, because if not, you go turn that tank on, it's going to come right out the hole here, and you're going to have a leak here. So make sure that that's locked closed. We have our freshly pumped, maybe not so fresh. I'm about 2,500 psi. It looks like I must have used this to check for leaks with or something, but that's fine. We'll be all right with that. As long as we can get 2 magazines, I'll be happy. One of the 5 gram and one of the 10 gram. That'll give us some good data anyway. So yeah, so it's about 2,500. Okay, 2,500 psi capacity. This is a 8 to 850 output slide check regulator. Okay, so we should be getting between 8 and 850 psi. It's a slide check, so it's got the built-in on and off. We're going to spin this animal in, and then we're going to air it up. There we go. We're going to air it up. All right, that's good and tight, I think. Oop. That's what it looks like right there. Okay. I'll get a barrel for this, actually a tuning barrel next. That'll be the next modification, and then we should be happy. But we'll see what this thing's shooting with the factory barrel in it. All right. And why not, right? Let's put on a vertical grip as well. Let's slide on this vertical grip. There we go. Okay. Let's pop that up. We are going to air it up first, unloaded, and check it for leaks. Okay. That was a nice crisp bolt activation, no problem there. On 800 PSI, no leaks, everything looks good. Now I am definitely putting my ear protection in, because I know from experience the other day when I was shooting at the HPA from that handle adapter with the restrictor pulled, it was mighty loud. Mighty loud. So I want to enjoy my hearing for a little bit longer. So let's put these in, take that precaution. We know we don't have any leaks, so we're good to go there. All right, 850 PSI, high pressure air through the newly installed rear buttstock adapter. Again, I think that was actually ZRAM that I got that one, but you can get them on eBay, you can get them through MCA. There's plenty of places, Home Defense 24. And then we're also running a little bit more expansion here. Hopefully not too much. That's the one thing, is that I don't know if I'm going to get auto fire from this. So, because we are using slide check. Granted, it's 800 PSI, so we'll see. If we get any auto fire, if it starts developing a stutter or auto fire, then I'll probably have to de-air it, and then we'll add some restriction in circuit, maybe throw a washer in there, see if it helps. We won't know until we try, so we'll try it. All right, so again, we're aired up. We're going to try we're going to shoot the 5 gram first, the 5 gram hammer rounds. Everything looks good. You can see the barrel moving. Actually, right in here, you can see the barrel move. It's nice. On this one, you can see the barrel right here in this cutout. All right. 5 gram hammer rounds, 800, 850 PSI, high pressure air, out of the TR68. All right, first shots. Mag 1, shot 1, 5 gram. 395.9 feet per second. That felt good. Didn't notice any stutter or anything, so that's good. All right. Shot 2. 400.4 feet per second. Shot 3. 394.7 feet per second. Shot 4. 400.2 feet per second. And the last one, shot 5. 394.2 feet per second. All right. That was good. Yeah. That felt really good. All right. I think we're going to do one more mag, but we're going to switch it out now. Let me check the pressure too, and we're going to do the red 10 gram hammer rounds by AR Tactical. So let's check our pressure. Yeah. Okay, so we went from 25, 24 PSI right down to just a little bit over 1,000. So we're going to be diminishing pretty much after the first shot. We're going to see some drop off, but we'll shoot them anyways and see. We can test it again a later time with a fresh tank. We'll give it a try. I just want to run this through with the lower pressures first before I start jumping back up to 1050 or 1100. So yeah. All right, let's try the hammer rounds and see how they fare. Everything still feels good in here. The barrel's moving, floating. And we have just a little over 1,000 PSI. All right, 10 gram hammer rounds by AR Tactical. All right, shot 1. 302.4 feet per second. Shot 2. 305.7 feet per second. Shot 3. 305.4 feet per second. Shot number 4. 303.7 feet per second. And the last one, shot number 5. 300.6 feet per second. I would say that's pretty good. I mean, it diminished a little bit. What, 5 feet per second, maybe? Not too bad. What we have left for air? We're at about 500 PSI capacity left, so that's going to do it. I didn't start off with a fully charged tank, unfortunately. All right, we're going to degas, or de-air, I should say. Very nice. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I mean, it's very satisfying, that's for sure. Yeah, that's this modification turned out pretty darn good, I gotta say. I am very pleased with it. Very pleased. Let's take our bottle off. We'll pump that back up for the next test. So that's the TR68 with the new rear buttstock adapter and shooting at 850, probably 800. It's kind of a soft 850 regulator, so probably been putting out about 800 PSI. So that's what we're getting, and that was a 9 CI tank, and it had the slide check regulator in it. So yeah, this is a nice little animal, I gotta say. Yeah, I gotta say. I don't know. Should I give it back to him? Maybe I should just let him use it when he wants to. Oh, that's right. It's Dad gets to use it when he wants to. Yeah, you think I didn't modify it for nothing, right? Yeah. No, this is pretty good. I mean, this thing's got the potential to be a hell of a beast. Now I just need to get a barrel here, which he will be paying for that. I had these parts already, so he kind of got a good deal there, but he's going to be buying the barrel. So, but yeah, he'll have something fun to shoot at the range and to shoot down here with. So I got to say, I'm happy with the way this came out. It looks good. It wasn't an awful lot of work, and I do have a video, guys. You probably noticed there's a video. It's a little lengthy, I'll warn you, but if you watch it at 1.25 speed, or even faster. I mean, I watched it at 1.25 speed, and it's not so bad. And you can skip through some segments as well, you know, putting the screws back in, right? That kind of sort of thing, maybe unscrewing it. But I think it should be helpful video. And yeah, it was a fun little project. I mean, we're not done with it yet, right? We got to add a barrel. We add a barrel, and maybe down the road, I think he wanted to get some, like a carbine kit, cosmetic kit or something he saw online. So maybe we'll be putting that on as well at some point, but that's further down the road. Yeah, so this is the Umarex TR68 with the rear buttstock adapter on 850 PSI. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're having a great day. Peace out.